Right, just a bit of a foraging tip when you're picking nettles. Try and pick them well away from roads or anywhere where any animals can get to, where dogs can urinate on them, anything like that. But just in general, just the tip of the actual head is the most nutritious. So always pick the top and leave the rest, and it'll grow back. You can wear gloves, but there is a way of doing it. Without getting pricked. The spikes sort of curl up, so if you push the spikes up, you can pick them without getting stung, which is really getting that. But just easier, just wear gloves. It's much easier, and you can quite clearly see there. The heads are really good. You can see that's the good stuff. Just come back from picking all some nettles, and just wanted to tell you a little bit about foraging and self-sufficiency. I'm just covering a bit on nettles. It's the perennial stinging nettle, and it's also known as devil's leaf, devil's plaything, European nettle, slender nettle, stinging nettle, tor nettle, and the best places to find these is in places away from the roads, away from footpaths, pollution, and just find yourself a little spot where you can really tell the leaves are intact. There's not been many dogs or animals near them, and the taller the better, and you need to pick the ones at the top. But using the leaves, always wash the leaves under running water before preparing them for boiling. Prefer steaming from them for about 4 minutes. And these leaves, which are high in vitamin A and C, iron and protein, can be used as green vegetables as well as made in a puree. And this is particularly good served on toast with the addition of a poached egg. Nettle soup is delicious, a summertime forager's treat, and nettles can also be included in recipe, which you can substitute spinach with, or even basil. You can replace basil and make your own pesto, which is great with pasta. Also, just looking into just reading into this here with the nettle. The stinging nettle might not be our most loved plant, but some of the properties are really good. It's really high in chlorophyll, and you can go to the shops and spend a lot of money on that as a supplement. And why? There's no better way than doing some foraging. It doesn't cost anything, and then you can get this. Especially in a time when you want to build your immune system up, eating greens is very important. In particular with helping your lungs and your immune system. Broccoli. And the darker the greens, the better. So with things like broccoli, having the purple plant, the purple broccoli is much better. It's got much higher pigments, contains much higher flavonoids, which are the actual colour pigments, which are really good for you. Nettles are very nutritious, high in vitamins, minerals, and chlorophyll. When made in soup, so eaten raw, but roll them up into a tight ball if you are going to do that. They give your immune system a boost at any time of the year, and they contain anti-inflammatories and natural painkillers that have a long history treating rheumatic disorders and arthritis. Recent research illustrates the point. Applied as a lotion, and the yellow roots pertain treatment for enlarged prostate, a condition that affects many men in midlife. And after taking nettle roots extract for a few months, both urine flow and frequency is shown to improve. You can also add nettle rinse to your hair care and improve growth and bring a healthy glossy shine. So it's a really good plant, not just for nutrition but for medicinal purposes. Making yourself a nice nettle tea, pesto, and nettle soup, which I'm going to make today. I urge you to get some books and keep yourself preoccupied. You can go and do some foraging, pick some plants, some herbs, grow your own herbs, and it's a neat little hobby, and you can keep the cost down, keep yourself active. So this is kind of like what I'll be doing, and something I'd really recommend.